Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Brandon with Taylorsfiresmoke Cooking. We got a quick and simple recipe for you guys today. Hot honey butter wings, air fried. Let's roll. That's what I have here. I have a couple pounds of wingettes, drums, and flats. I have more flats in this batch than drums, but it is a group of party wings, essentially. The seasoning for this is going to be really simple because most of our flavor is going to come from our sauce, or a lot of it. So I'm just going to season it with some seasonal and some cayenne pepper. We do want a good kick in this wing recipe, so I'm just going to season it, like I said, not liberally, I would say, but we do want a nice little flavor. But a lot of our seasoning and our flavor will come from that sauce. So hit it with a little bit of that seasonal, and come back with some cayenne. That cayenne, I love using cayenne because it provides a heat, but it's like that slow burn. It's not an upfront where you can enjoy your wings type of heat, but it does hit you in the back of the throat, and that's what we're looking for. Give them a good little mix, and after that I'm just going to hit it with a little bit more of each seasoning. A little more seasonal, a little bit more cayenne. Give it a mix, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to allow these wings to sit up for, about 15 or 20 minutes before we put them in the air fryer. So that's good with the season. I'm going to cover them, let them sit for, like I said, 15 or 20 minutes, and then the next time I see you, we'll be putting them in the air fryer. So stick around, guys. All right, guys, we've had our wings sitting up for about 20 minutes. What I want to do now, I just want to add a little bit of cornstarch to the wings. I don't want to braid them with flour, but the cornstarch will help with a little bit of crispness on the skin when we air fry. Just going to add a little bit of cornstarch in there. Give it a good mix. Yeah, these wings are delicious. It's a little better than, putting them on deep fried like we traditionally do wings. So, give this recipe a try, guys. I know you guys will love it. If you give it a shot. All right, so now we're going to take our air fryer rack, take one of them, we're going to take it, and we're going to spray the rack. That way we can make sure that we have no sticking going on, because these rings, they will stick if you're not careful, if you don't spray them down, and we definitely don't want that. So what I want to do, I actually want to put mostly all the flats on one rack, and then the drummies on a different rack, because in this particular air fryer it doesn't cook the most even. So I want to make sure that my wings get done the same way. That way when I rotate my racks, and then I'll be able to control when they get done a little better. So I want the majority of one, or the flats on one, and the majority of the drummies on another. All right, spray that one down and then load it up. Not at all. This over here. All right. Spray the tops of it. One last one. I'll just go ahead and put that over here. All right. That's it, y'all. Let's go over to the air fryer and get them things put in. See you next, guys. We're going to be using a Power Fryer Oven XL. It's a pretty decent air fryer. I've had it a few years now, and it works pretty good, but like I said, it doesn't cook. If you load it up, it doesn't cook everything like as even as I would like. So you do have to rotate the racks in order for everything to cook as even as you want it to, but it's a pretty good little air fryer. So just want to put the racks in. I got the drummies on top, the flats on the bottom. Close it up, but I'm gonna put it on 400 degrees, and I'm gonna go 20 minutes. We're gonna come back, rotate, flip, and then go another 20 minutes or until they're done. So let's go ahead and get it started up, and that's it, guys. I'll check you guys back here in a minute. Let me turn that light on. Get a look at these wings. This has been the first 20 minutes. I've already flipped those, but you can see how they're looking. They're looking really good. So I'm just going to give them a good flip them all over again. I'm going to rotate the racks. Now we're going to put these on the bottom and the flats on the top. That way they can get equal opportunity to get crispy, and then go from there. So I'm just flipping them like I said, and then we're gonna go another 20. I'm gonna set it for 20. I'm probably gonna check them again after maybe 10 minutes to make sure that they're not done. And we'll go from there. So when we When I come back in, I'll pick up with you in a minute. All right, guys, the wings are about 10 minutes away from being done. So let's get this sauce together. Now you can't have a hot honey butter wing without the hot, which we have. You can use your favorite brand of hot sauce. We got the honey, and I've got 5 tablespoons of butter. So what I want to do, I just want to go ahead on and start getting our pan heated up, or pot heated up, and I'm going to put the butter in the pan first and let that melt down. Once that begins to get melt down, then we'll go ahead and add the other 2 ingredients. So I'll pick back up in just a sec. All right, guys, we've got that butter melted down. Now we're going to add in our hot sauce. This is just under a half a cup of hot sauce. I'm using Crystal's hot sauce. You can use Frank's, Texas Pete, whatever your favorite is. I just happen to like Crystal, and that's what I happen to have in the house. So get that incorporated. Now we're going to add in our honey, and this here is just over a quarter cup of honey. Now you can add a little more honey if you like, if you want it a little bit more sweet, or to kind of help balance out the heat, but this is just a perfect amount for me. So that was 5 tablespoons of butter, a half a cup of hot sauce, just over a quarter cup of honey, and we're just going to let that simmer for just a little bit, and we're going to add just another bump of cayenne for a little bit extra heat. Now you can omit that if you want to, or you can put a little more in there if you want to. It's totally up to you guys. But we're going to bring this up to a simmer. Then we're going to get those wings out and go ahead and get them sauced up. So stay around. All right, y'all. Here are the finished wings, fresh out the air fryer. Nice and crispy, nice and juicy as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put them into a metal bowl here. Get them all in here. I do have a few left over in the air fryer. Put these over in here. Now we're going to take a little bit of this sauce. Just pour some of that sauce all over the wings. All right. Give them a good toss. Smell good. You can smell that hot sauce. You can smell the honey, butter. All right, let's plate these bad boys up. Now I'm a flats guy myself. I'll eat pretty much any part of the chicken, but I do prefer the flats when it comes to wings. I know a lot of people are flat people, but some people, they like the drummy parts. If push comes to shove, I'll eat it all, so it really doesn't matter. All right, let's put a couple more in there. A little bit more of the sauce on top. All right, guys, there you have it. Hot honey butter wings. Zoom in on that just a second. They look delicious, and we're gonna go ahead and get us a little taste. But look at that. They look fantastic. They smell fantastic. Let's get a taste. All right, y'all. Get a good look at that. Let's get this taste. Perfectly cooked. Boy, oh boy. These are fire, y'all. Try the recipe out. You can definitely taste that heat from the hot sauce, but it's not overpowering. Like I said, just a little bit of burn. And you can feel in the back of your throat. The sweetness from the honey. A little bit of that butter, because I'm not a huge butter fan, but it adds a nice balance to these wings. Y'all give them a shot. Y'all, you will love them. Listen, if you like the content, make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when we come out with another video. And I just truly thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hopefully in 2021 we'll do a lot more. We'll go a lot higher by the grace of God. And I just appreciate you guys. God bless you. Until the next time, have a good one.